Education is going through a huge shift at the moment, and it's calling for our teachers to shake things up a bit. It's really the perfect environment for our pre-service and our graduate teachers. They bring this kind of openness and this freshness and this energy that, quite frankly, our kids need right now. It's no longer just about what we learn. It's more about how we learn and how we focus and how we function after failure, how we problem solve in creative ways and turn the invisible into something that's visible now. So it's kind of like this dual purpose education where, yes, we are absolutely there to develop the academic growth in our students, but also there to support the overall well-being of that child. Our really well-meaning deputies put this sign up in the staff common room so that every time a teacher would go to check their pigeonhole or go to a meeting there, we would see this sign as it was plastered on the door. So every time we opened up the door, we would see this sign, and it said, "A mediocre teacher explains, a good teacher tells, but a great teacher inspires." And to be honest, it frustrated the hell out of me because I would constantly go, yeah, thanks for that, I get that, but how the hell do you inspire someone? Because it's all that I was wanting to do was to get these kids excited about education. I kept asking this question for just putting it out there, going, how do you inspire someone? And I was doing some reading. I can't even remember the book, and I'm pretty sure I stopped reading the book after I came to this line. And it basically said, in order for you to inspire someone else, you first need to be inspired. I had spent so much time putting energy into the kids, trying to make them inspired. And I'd realized that it actually had nothing to do with them and everything to do with me and my energy. Whether you teach primary or secondary, or maybe you're a science teacher or a performing arts teacher, it doesn't matter, because it all begins with you. And if you can tap into what inspires you every time before you step into that classroom, then that's when you'll bring your kids alive and you'll get them inspired as well. My career in education has taken me many places in Queensland. I first started out doing my degree in Brisbane, and then I spent a couple of years on the Sunshine Coast as a pre-service teacher. After I graduated, I travelled out west for a number of years. Be warned, if you do go out west, be prepared to catch a husband, because it's absolutely what happened to me while I was there. So I loved my time out west. I fell in love with that town. I became a part of the community, kind of was able to start my craft as a teacher and really get to know how to operate in the classroom. After being out west for a number of years, I landed on the beautiful Fraser Coast. And this is really where some of the most incredible moments from my teaching career actually happened. A lot of the kids here on the Fraser Coast come from low socioeconomic backgrounds. For them, sometimes their teacher is the most positive role model that they have in their life. And so I really use that time with them to give them a safe space to be able to speak up, to be able to stand up, to be able to share their stories. It really has been such an incredible experience, and you want to talk about making a difference here, this is where it begins. I have been offered the opportunity to fly up north and work with some Indigenous communities up there in Atherton and Cairns and Innisfail, to be able to give back to my culture and my people as a teacher and as a mentor. You simply can't put that into words. And education has really been the major facilitator of all of these experiences. My name is Patti Williams. I write, I speak, I teach.